okay?
All good.
Yeah? Oh, are you okay? Like, you seem a little off today.
I mean,
what's up?
school's about to start and like, I'm just so scared. Like, what if I don't make friends?
Oh,
what if homework is so hard? Like, I don't know. I guess I'm afraid.
Yeah, okay, you're afraid. I mean, that's so valid. I mean, I graduated from college a few years ago, but like, I remember feeling those feelings, and so that is totally normal, you know?
Okay, but what should I do?
Yeah, I get it, you're a little nervous. And you know what? There's a story in the Bible that like really encourages me when like big life changes happen and when I get afraid. It's actually about the story of God's people wandering in the desert for 40 years.
Whoa, 40 years?
Yeah!
We've walked long and far these last 40 years. God, I'm an old man, God. 120 years old. I think I'm reaching my limit.
Yes, Moses. Your time to rest is here. You have cared well for my people, but I will now send them into the promised land, a place you cannot go.
Yes, Lord. May your will be done.
Now call Joshua and present yourself at the tabernacle. I will give him the job of leading my people after you.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, y'all, so hear me out. Yesterday, the manna came from heaven.
It always does.
And I picked up and I ate it. Tastes straight up like fried chicken.
What? No way!
Straight up, dude. Fried chicken.
No,
Wow.
I think after all these years of just eating the same thing over and over again, your mind's just playing tricks on you. I mean, how long have we been wandering in this desert?
That is a good point. I mean, for me now, it's been almost 40 whole years. I turned 40 this year.
Yeah, same here.
I'm like 25 and I've been doing this my whole life, man.
It's not so bad though. I kind of like it. I mean, I wake up every day. I know exactly what to expect. The manna's gonna fall. The Lord's gonna guide us. Where it's comfortable, it's predictable. I kind of like it. I think we should just keep doing this.
Wow, so the Israelites were in the desert for 40 years?
I know, right? That is such a long time. They were wandering in the desert for 40 years because they disobeyed God. They didn't go into the land that God had promised them. But that's all about to change.
Oh, okay. I kind of see where this is going.
I know. And actually, maybe let's go see what happens next. We could probably relate to like one or two of them, you know?
Yeah.
All right, but like, what even is fried chicken?
Guys!
Oh!
Come quick! Moses is about to make some big announcement. He's gathering everyone.
Moses? Oh, I love that guy.
He's awesome.
the
Let's
best,
go see it.
Best leader ever. What would we do without him?
Oh, yes, gather round, everyone. Yes, gather round. You see, I am 120 years old today. I am no longer able to go out and to come in. The Lord has said to me, "You shall not go over this Jordan. The Lord, your God himself, will go over before you. He will destroy these nations before you, so that you shall dispossess them. And Joshua will go over at your head, as the Lord has spoken. And the Lord will do to them as he did to Sihon and Og, the kings of the Amorites, and to their land when he destroyed them. And the Lord will give them over to you, and you shall do to them according to the whole commandment that I have commanded you. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you."
Wait. We're leaving the desert?
And going to the promised land?
Woohoo! I'm so pumped and ready for this. Woo! Promised land.
What do you mean, punks? Like, how are you so calm about all this?
Promised land.
What if we die? What if we get hurt? What if the people are big and scary and we don't win? And what if we just stay in the desert? We can stay in the desert.
Yeah, I mean, but this is something we've been waiting for our whole lives. It does seem really scary.
Really scary.
I want to go, but I feel alone. I feel afraid. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Promised land.
Okay, so it seems like they're about to go through like such a big change. I mean, did you see how that first guy reacted? Like, did you see it?
Yeah, he seemed so excited.
Oh, I know, right? It's like change didn't even faze him. That's not me at all. You
That's
know?
not me either.
Yeah. Well, what about the second guy?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe, but he just seems a lot.
Yeah, he seemed pretty anxious, right? Like he did not want to go into the promised land.
No.
And I mean, that's us sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And what about the third girl?
Oh,
the girl,
yeah. I think I'm more of her.
Oh, yeah. She seemed like excited, but also like a little fearful, you know?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes our emotions can be so conflicting. Like we can both be excited and nervous at the same time. It's kind of crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so maybe we should see what Moses has to say to the three of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah! Promised land.
Oh no. No. Oh, this is how are you so excited about this, man? Oh man.
Promised land.
Hello, my
Promised
friends.
land. Moses!
Oh, Moses.
Hey, I couldn't help but hear you all talking. What's going on?
Dude, we are so excited to go to Promised Land.
No.
Land of milk, honey, and chicken.
No. Moses, please don't make us go to the Promised Land. I mean, that's so terrifying. I heard there are giant humans, and we would have to fight them. And like, how are we gonna fight giant humans? Well, and you're not even gonna be with us? No. I'm staying in the desert. I'm staying in the desert.
Moses, I trust that this is a good thing and that this is what's best for us, but I'm afraid too. I mean, we don't know what we're walking into.
Oh, wow. All three very fair emotions to feel. Lord knows I've felt them myself throughout, my life with the Lord, so I totally understand. But remember what I told you, to be strong and courageous, to do not be afraid and do not panic, for the Lord your God will personally go before you. And you need to remember this, and do not fear God, because he's not going to abandon you, okay? Oh, hello, my friend. How are you feeling?
Great, strong and courageous, I can do that easy peasy. Canaanites and Nephilim won't know what hit them. Yeah.
My friend, no, you're so close, but this confidence you have, it's not in the Lord, it's in yourself, but you need the Lord. Without the Lord, we're helpless, right? You need to trust, to be excited, like you are, but more be excited in the opportunity to trust in God.
Okay.
Oh, my friend, how are you feeling?
Okay, so I overheard what you were saying to the last guy, and I don't get it. Be excited, trust, God, but how?
Oh, simple, my friend. You gotta see all this afraid that you have, this fear that you have. You need to place trust in God to protect you. He's always going to be with you. Even though we do feel afraid sometimes, I know I felt afraid in the past, we have to remember that he's here with us, that he's gone before us. That means everything that we fear, man, God has done, he will go before us and do that with us. You will never be alone. And what about you, my child?
Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. Change is scary. And sometimes it makes me want to run and hide, sometimes just sit and cry. But when I'm feeling that way, I can talk to God and ask him to be with me. And so what you're saying is that no matter where I go or how I'm feeling, God promises to always be with me and never leave me.
Oh, yes, that's right. Hold on to the truth tightly and be wary of temptations that might come your way that will allow you to turn from God and become comfortable. Even though it is scary to have to trust in God and go to a new place that's not the desert that we're so used to, we have to trust that this is the land that God has promised us. And he will always lead us into an abundant life with him, as long as we trust him, right?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, okay. That's helpful.
Okay, so here Moses is telling the three of them that they need to trust in God. I mean, how does this apply to our lives, Marin?
Well, just like the Israelites in the desert, it's kind of like me, where I'm scared and I'm not ready for school, but I can know that God is always with me.
That is so good. I mean, just remember this, right? Like, if the Israelites didn't trust in God, they would have just wandered the desert for another 40 years. But they did trust in God, and they got to live out the good plans that God had for them and receive his abundant blessing. I mean, don't you think that for us it means that we too can trust God's plans, even if they're difficult and scary? I mean, I think that, right? Like, we can always trust God.
Of course.
And hey, remember, God is always with you wherever you go. I love it.